What is up, Premature? How are we all doing? We're doing. I can't. I can't read your messages, but I assume you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. That is. Yeah, we're getting straight into DDLC. Is my game capture's working? Okay, just had to make sure. I got the right version of Blue Skies now. Which is pretty pog champ, if I do say so myself. Got my fan on to keep my computer from exploding. Yeah, we're good to go. It also saved my progress, which is very nice indeed. Yeah, we're got the gallery, which which is this from the time we hung out with Sayori. I do have censor nudity is on. All right, censor nudity is on. We're not gonna skip Halloween. All right. Good. Yeah, let's get this thing rolling. Make sure you've got some snacks. This is going to be pretty pog champ. Just clearing notifications. Okay, there we go. Just had to read notifications and clear them, because man's going for full bliss while recording. Okay, here we go. Morning already? I groan as I fumble for the alarm clock. Man, I just feel like sinking into the depths of... That is a mood. That is a mood. Is it natural to feel as tired after waking up? Mood. What's the time anyway? 10:30 a.m. Holy crap. I've already pretty much missed the first two classes. Should I even go to school today or just cut my losses and skip? A fierce battle rages within my mind as I lay there. I'd skip. After a beat, I leap out of bed and begin throwing on my uniform. I don't even want to go to school, but I strangely feel compelled to stick to my everyday routine. Guess Mom really trained me well. No time to eat breakfast today. I go without breakfast every day, so there you go. To be honest, I'm usually too lazy to cook anything anyway. And also, I just don't eat breakfast. 2 meals a day. Hell yes. It's 10:39 a.m. now. I'm making good time. Hang on. It's Saturday. As that realization hits me, all the nervous tension drains out of my body, leaving me slouched over and exhausted. Now that I'm already out of bed, I might as well do something productive today, although I'll have to get changed to my normal clothes first. All black everything. Black jeans, black jumper, that's all you need. Don't even need to wear shoes, just barefoot. I really do hope that things can eventually get back to normal, but at this rate, I could easily see everyone drifting apart. Monica hasn't spoken to me about things yet either. Yeah, we're recording. Okay. I meant to talk to her about the festival argument the day after, but I just couldn't figure out a way to confront her about it. Probably just me being too reluctant to bring things up, but I never really found the right time to talk. I should get out of the house for once and stop thinking about these things. It'll be a nice change of pace from staying on my computer all day. Mood. Gotta get rid of that pasty pale yeah. I don't go outside unless 100% mandatory. So I just don't go outside, dude. Right. Who needs the outside when you have a bed? You don't need it. At least the weather isn't bad today. It's a regular sunny day, not too hot and not too cold. It's just me, my bag, and come to think of it, I don't even know where I'm headed to. That is... What? You know what? I'm just going to ignore you. The refreshingly cold air sends shivers up my spine as I step inside. It seems to be a bit of a slow day for librarians. Well, most people are probably out enjoying the sunny day instead of wasting away indoors. I shrugged to myself, knowledge is power, right? While everyone else spent their days frolicking outside, I studied the books. Coming here was the right choice. If I was trying to work at home like usual, I'd just get in a bad mood and slack off again. Mood. This guy... Beefus. He's me. I wonder how everyone else is doing. Maybe I'll try to ask about it again during the next club meeting. As I scan the empty tables for the optimal seating position, I spot a familiar white ribbon perched atop a ponytail. I'd have expected that Monica would be out with her friends, but then again, she is an honor student. Oh, hey, Monica. What? Hello, Beefus. Forgot, she's incredibly soft-spoken and British. The opposite of most Americans. They're very loud and American, so America just loves me, don't they? They just love me. I have more American friends than British friends. I have, like, 0. So, yeah. Most of my friends are American. Didn't expect to see you at the library. Well, I had to study, but I didn't think I'd be able to get it done at home. Oh, is that so? I may not be the most observant guy around, but she seems like she wants to be alone. Way to go, me! Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye. just bye. Yeah, bye. Fuck off. Monkey on the car. Fuck off. Oh, it was like talking to a brick wall. To be honest, I'm not sure if she's actually being frosty or if I'm just overthinking it. Or she might just be busy studying right now. In which case, I probably shouldn't bother her anymore. Suddenly, I don't really feel like studying. Since I'm maybe I should do some reading. Pull out Portrait of Markov out of my bag. Shush. Shush. Man, I must have gone more into that book than I expected. It's already dark. I didn't notice the sunlight slowly getting replaced by... In fact, you was here probably like 11 in the morning. Man spent like 12 hours in the library. Fighting back a yawn, I stretched the kinks out of my back, satisfying pops. It's that, oh. Breaking his back. Should I head back home now? Shush. Shush, game. Shush. Just a little while ago, I probably wouldn't be here at all, and now I'm actually reading for fun. That reminds me of someone I know. Oh, Beefus, is that you? Oh, it's Yuri. Hey, Beefus, is that you? Looking up from my book again, I see Yuri standing over the other side of the table, as if on cue. She likes to lurk. She's a very lurking person. A thick, dark book is snugly resting under her arm. A thick and dark book. You didn't have to call it thick. Could have just called it a big book. I'm sorry if I startled you. I suppose I'm just a bit surprised to see you. Give me some credit. I enjoy a good book. I didn't mean to insult you or anything. It's just I'm trying to make things more comfortable with humour, but predictably it fell flat. I should have remembered that Yuri tends to take those sorts of comments more to heart than people might. Relax, I was just kidding. Yeah, Yuri isn't a person. She is an AI designed specifically to hunt you down and make you love her. Yeah, she's a robot. Yep. And that's just a theory. Okay. I see. Yuri's shoulders visibly relax. Would you mind if I asked what you're reading? England. Good, very. Oh, sure, it's, The Wind of the Shadow. Not sure how shadows can cause wind, but here we are. Oh, I loved that novel. It's so fascinating when... that is to say, but, sorry, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but I still want to know what you think. I'm sorry if this feels awkward. Yuri. I think I've gotten past the biggest reveals. I just reached chapter 24. Would you like to talk about it? I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. You really wouldn't like that? A shy smile plays across Yuri's face and she takes a seat across from me. I rest the book down on the table in front of me, returning her smile. I'm sure it's very loud. It's obnoxiously... I keep thinking someone's at my door. It's just obnoxiously loud. I rest the book down on the table in front of me, returning her smile. Yeah, that'd be great. Well, thank you, Beefus. You're very kind, especially after what's happened on, Yeah... There are things that could have been handled better. That's key lashing out like that certainly didn't help. But I know she was just trying to help. We all did everything we could do, and no one could have predicted that's how it would have gone. I guess that's true, yes. The point I'm trying to make is that it's not your fault if things went badly. All we can really do at this point is try to learn from that and see where the club goes from here. Bruh, relax. I have to ask you to relax, mate. Oh god, there's this house out premiere. Oh fuck. It's the ending of Resident Evil Village. To be honest, I don't really care for that. I don't care for it. Checking Twitter to become more depressed. We can, okay. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Beefus. I know there's fairly I missed that. Was it unapproachable? Yes, it was. Skim reading, ladies and gentlemen. Skim reading. Used to do it all the time. Finished a book within 1 hour because of skim reading. It's great. That used to be a fucking talent. I could finish like a fucking novel within an hour and memorize a good few of the big parts just by skim reading. It was great. I've lost the ability though. That's, as you can clearly see, I've lost the ability. It's nice that I have someone like you to talk about these things. I mean, not that I expect you to go out to UA from here or anything. Could we play so there? Well, I certainly do like you. Do I feel that? No, we don't. We. This is a Yuri hate house. It's not a hate household. She's just the worst of the 4. All Yuri's got is a body and shyness. That's all she's got going for her. that's all it is. I don't like women that could be taller than me. But I'm 6 foot. She's probably like either 5'11" or 6'1". I can't be asked. She's the tallest one. I don't want the tallest one. I want same to lower in height. Either we're the exact same height or you're shorter than me. That's I don't mind taller girls. It's just not my first choice, you know. Did you still want to talk about this? She points over at the book I'm still holding. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of things we could talk about. Characters, plot, and image. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Plot, very simple. Characters, a little more in depth. Image, I think imagery would be the best option for Yuri. Plot's the most simple, so we're going with plot. The plot's really unique. I don't think I've ever heard anything else like it. It'd just be unique by nature of its definition. There can't be varying degrees of uniqueness. I mean, yes, I enjoyed a lot about this. The characters and environments are important, but it's the actual story that binds the. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I pick the best option by accident? A plot is literally the canonical story they're trying to tell. You just got to recite the story that they were trying to tell, and that's the plot. Easy. Characters, you got to go a little bit more in depth and draw your own conclusions and shit like that. And imagery, that's really your own personal takeaway from the book. So, yeah. Characters are probably the most in-depth, thought-provoking discussions you can use. Yeah, I was thinking, you know that content creation video I made? Thinking of doing like more stuff like that where it's just a video of me chatting to myself. I do it all the time. Like, I went on a full-on like hour-long rant to myself about why Karchako is the worst My Hero Academia ship. Because it is. Why would you? I'm not gonna get into it. I'm gonna piss people off. Which it's illegal to do that in 2021. Did you know? So yeah, I'd rather not get cancelled on Twitter. That's just long. That's just so long. No matter how wonderful your characters are, how beautiful your scenery is, without a compelling conflict for them to drive forward, you're just left with an empty sandbox. Yeah, I get that. Few video games that are promising characters and graphics but lack to the story. Yes. True. Great characters, great scenery, like great universe, great concept, shit way of executing it, plot-wise. I've experienced games like that, yeah. Granted, I haven't played a huge arsenal of games, but I think 1 or 2 that I've played in my life, I've definitely had a shit story. Great characters, great like scenery, universe, stuff like that. Shit story. just shit. That's why I like Payday. The characters are so memorable. The scenery, you go to a place, you rob it, done. It's a simple universe, yes, but like, it is fun. It's a great stress reliever, Payday. That's why I liked Call of Duty so much. Just go into zombies and just relieve stress. Like, great. Story for Payday. It's kind of difficult to follow along if you just play it. If you're a hardcore player, you can probably understand the story like to a T. But for a casual player like me who just goes in and robs a bank and goes out, like, the story's kind of hard to follow along. I don't play the story. I just go in, choose a heist that I like, do it solo, done. Like, get a couple mil, easy. And forgive me if this is a bit forward, but it makes me glad I could talk about this sort of stuff with you. Others that I've driven away with how passionate I can get about literature. The fact that you're still here and willing to listen to me, well, thank you. Shut up. I don't care about Yuri. I do not care about you, Yuri. Go away. Go away, Yuri. I don't care. Get Yuri off my screen. I cannot. Her character's boring. I can't be asked. Go. Shoo. If you want to listen to this, play the game. I'm spamming spacebar. Thank fuck. I'm trying to do the Sayori route right now. I don't care about Yuri. I just care about Sayori, okay? Sayori and Monica, maybe Natsuki, but, like, alone to... In this twisted plot, I was destined for... I'm an astronaut on the ocean floor. What? Why is it purple? Huh? Huh? Why is it purple? Is that the case? Yuri must be... No, I don't want to do Yuri, fam. I don't want to do Yuri. Why is it trying to make me do Yuri? I don't want to do Yuri. I literally did Sayori up until the festival, and then I got no other choices. So why is it making me do Yuri? What the fuck? I did not choose Yuri. I chose Sayori. The entire time I was Sayori, primary. How the fuck is it led to Yuri? How did one interaction in a library cause it to change from Sayori to Yuri? What the fuck is that? I've already seen the Yuri route. I don't need to do the Yuri route. Oh my god. No, you don't ask Yuri. No. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Please, please, please. Please let me change back to say I don't want to be purple. I want to be blue. Purple is my color, yes, but I don't want to do Yuri. I cannot be asked. I cannot be asked. Cutting it rather fine, aren't we? I'm beginning to think you'd rather be out on field than come to my fascinating lectures. I'm enjoying your time and rushed over as soon as I realized it. Don't worry, I'd much rather be here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hard pass. Hard pass. Why? 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 Why are you trying to do Yuri? I did not pick Yuri. What do you mean? I picked Sayori the entire time. Why the fuck is it doing Yuri? Why is it doing Yuri? I've already seen the Yuri route. That's why I'm so pissed. I did the opposite of choose. I didn't choose Yuri for everything. Like Yuri, I think I tried to get the least things on Yuri in the poem minigames. And I think I did that. I think I got more Natsuki than I did Yuri on average. And I definitely got Sayori because I got the fucking cutscenes. Why? What? Okay. I got Sayori. I got this. I got this. Hello game. This was my Yuri file. This is Sayori. Right? I'm pretty sure I did Sayori throughout the entirety of this, but for some reason Saturday switched it to Yuri. I'm gonna roll with it without saving, and if it makes me do more Yuri things... the fact that it's purple makes me think it's making me be Yuri right now. I think the game's making me on the Yuri route because my thing's purple. It's... I'm gonna look up how to do the Yuri route and pick the opposite one. Help her make Yuri independent. Okay. Choose everything that makes her do the stuff herself. When you have the option to help her, just let her do it herself. Okay, we're gonna help her. We gotta do this. I don't want Yuri. I want Sayori. We're going to help Yuri. Oh no, oh, we're helping you. I don't care. No, I don't want you. I want Sayori. Get out. Get off my screen. I don't care. I don't care. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Get off. Now. Off. You know what? This is the first poem minigame. We're going for Sayori. Okay. Okay. Sayori, 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 Sayori. It does. We can choose Natsuki, that's fine. Determine. I don't know. Is this determination? Special. Yes. Oh, oh, I'm good. Okay, okay. Holiday. Okay. Awesome. Childhood. That's yeah. Childhood's the one I know. Childhood and friendship, I think. Rain cloud is Sayori. Rain drops is Yuri. Think I remember that. Fireflies. That's Yuri, I think. Photograph. Fireworks. Bittersweet is Sayori. So Doki Doki's Natsuki. Hurts probably. Philosophy is Yuri. Vacation Sayori. Silly Natsuki. Flee Natsuki. Adventure. Hard. It's hard to be Yuri. Fuck. I'm doing this and then I'm gonna skip unseen text. Email. We can take that. We've got majority Sayori, definitely. Memories is Sayori. I think depression might be here. I'll take a risk. There we go. Okay. Promise should be, yep. Friends, adventure, stuff like that. Whistle. Anything that's not Yuri is fine. Fantasy, okay, that's okay. Oh, that was a fucking risk. Excitement. There we are. That's Sayori done. And now we sit and wait. Now we wait. I'm going through to get... Wait, it's still purple. Yeah, see, this is Sayori. Sayori, why is it purple if it's Sayori? Whom should I show my poem to first? If I show it to Sayori, she'll like it. So we're going to go Yuri first. Get that done. Natsuki. Show it to Sayori last, because if she wants to keep it, she can. Monica. Sayori, here we are. Sorry for... I did not mean to click history. We've played through this before, so... Yeah. I did Sayori's shit. So that's going to be Sayori. Get Sayori to help. Let's go. I've chosen Sayori for a lot of these. This is guaranteed Sayori. This should be guaranteed Sayori. So if it gives me Yuri again, I'm going to flip. Alright, here we go. Fuck it, we'll redo everything. Promise. Fantasy is Natsuki. Together. Yeah. Family. Memories. Embrace. Yes. Awesome. Summer. We can do Natsuki, that's fine. Just anything that's not Yuri is fine. Music. Yes. Adventure, yep. Clumsy, yep. Daydream. Okay. Okay. Destiny. Fuck. Waterfall. Okay, no. Okay. Fireflies. That's Sayori. Okay. Fireworks. Marriage. Playground. Fuck. Treasure was there. I should have just gone with treasure. Right, that's majority Sayori. That is majority Sayori. It's still purple. Fuck. Surely purple isn't like the default color, right? I hate this so much. Oh. Sarah gets slapped. Yuri again. We've done all this before. I think whoever's route it is should be the person you choose last. So I think keeping it was a thing. I can't, it's been so long since I recorded Blue Skies, I can't remember. We're zooming though. We're zooming through. Oh, we gotta zoom through the festival as well. Fuck. I have to zoom so much further than I thought I had to. Yeah, I forgot. Once you start skipping, your mouse just disappears for some reason. Still walk home with Sayori. Why did it give me Yuri as an... I didn't... Natsuki was the person. More than Yuri. Okay, here we go. Fireworks. Comfort. Summer. Holiday. Rain cloud. Email. I don't know. Friends. Sayori is very hard. I think she's the hardest one, I think. Forgive? Yeah. Marriage. Was marriage one? I like how I said marriage. It was marriage one. Playground. It doesn't matter. We can use Natsuki. That's fine. Dream. Fuck. I swear Journey was one. I'm gonna stab someone. Vibrant cheeks. I don't know. We don't have a lot of Sayori here. We might be getting a bit more Natsuki. I didn't save, did I? Shit. Okay. Vacation is one. We gotta aim for Sayori. Gotta aim for him. Excitement. Clumsy. I'm forgetting everything. I think we got Sayori though. Hopefully. If we don't get Natsuki, then we got Sayori. Manga milk might be. Effulgent. Whoa. Oh, fuck's sake. We got Sayori, though. We'll see Natsuki this time. I'm gonna go with Sayori. I've done so much with Sayori, fam. This episode's gonna be probably out there. There's the scene. It's gonna be extra long because of things. Skip through the festival, skipping through the festival, skipping through the festival. We're skipping through the festival. Wow, last episode was like 50 minutes long. We're gonna get through it in a couple minutes. Oh yeah, festival's over. like, oh god, shit. Monica, right? I guess Natsuki would be better. Shit, no, I should have. Fuck. I didn't save either. I'm gonna have to do that again, aren't I? I forgot that this decision has consequences. Fuck. This is the second poem minigame, innit? Here we go. I'm gonna cut this part out. Fuck. Okay, so just to do Sayori, you gotta support her during her times of depression and tell your mother that she has it. Huh? 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 We did it. I just woke up. Don't worry about it. Just wondering if you want to go to the park or something. It's a nice day after all. Sure thing. Which one? Lol. You'll see. I'll keep it a surprise. Sounds fun. Let's get ready. Okay. Yep. Just let me know when you're dressed. I'll meet us out of your house. Alrighty. I skipped through so much. Hold up. Bruh. Okay. Thankfully, all class are so quick. I knew because everyone's been. Eggshells. I really do hope that things could eventually get back to normal, but at this rate I could easily see everyone drifting apart. One of the cousins spoke to me about things yet either. I meant to talk about the festival. Be a nice change of pace from staying computer. Go get rid of that pace. At least the way it's meet my and text Sayori to see how she's doing, although she's probably not awake yet anyway. I haven't hung out with her in a while, and it might prove to be a nice surprise for her. Actually, the more I think about it, the more appealing the idea sounds. Imagine the festival fiasco probably upset her. What's up? No reply. Chat time. Still sleeping. Okay, so it's just about that. Okay, we're in Sayori. Yes, we got this. I am a genius. I'm a genius. Oh, come on. Okay, we've got to click load and then head into settings. What? Save. And then head to settings. Why won't you let me change my settings? Go to the main menu, see if it lets me do it in here. Yes, it will. Okay, skip unseat. I had to do this. Why is center nudity off? I turned that on. Why? Why were you off? I turned you on. Load game. Alright, let's continue. No, we should have... Fucking... The exception has occurred thing is so annoying. We're gonna roll with it anyway. Roll with these settings forever. Loosely plan what we'll get up to. There's a park near our house when we were children. It was almost like a second home to us. So, support Sayori through depression and tell your mum about it. That's what I've got. For the, I think those are the only two things I've seen for the Sayori route was help her through depression, and I think when you go to therapy, go to therapy with Sayori and ask her to stay with you. Okay, I'm good. Coming out now. Hey, Sayori, I'm proud of you for coming out. Sorry. I said that so sarcastically as well. That's not a good look. We're rolling with it, though. The last time she got to learn a little more about me, I didn't get to learn much about her. Only in the time we've been apart. I've got no idea how she's finding school, or interests are, her plans for the future, all that stuff. So, I know you said it's better to be a surprise, but can I get a teeny tiny hint? Should I? Please, after all, it's super early. She's 11:30. It's almost noon. Yeah, super early. She's not wrong. I suppose you've got a point. That is a mood, dude. If I'm not waking up at 2 PM, I've woken up way too early. I lean in conspiratorially. This is super top secret stuff. Understood, Agent. If I gave you the codename Childhood, where would you think? She scrunches up her face, fiddling with a strand of her hair in her hands. Oh, I know. She gonna get it on her first try? I'll be mighty impressed. You wanna take me back to elementary school? Oh gosh, shut down. No? Worth a try. I'll give you another hint. Do you remember where we first met? Wasn't that elementary school, was it? If you say that one more time. Kidding. You're kind of fun to wind up sometimes, you know. Makes a change from you always being a meanie to me. You love it, really. It's the only way I could get you back from all those tricks you used to play on me, you know. Tricks? I don't know what you're talking about. That innocent childlike grin is back on her. She is such a child. I swear to God. Fam, I'm like the parent. I need to look after the child. Otherwise, they're going to go piss the wrong person off and get slapped up every which way to Sunday. Oh, that time we climbed that tree and got stuck. Told you it'd be too high, but you didn't listen. My dad had to get us down. I grin. Although that climb was pretty fun. The view was incredible. See, it wasn't all bad. I know, it was all good-natured. We used to get up this. We used to get up to so much mischief. We were the problem children. Anyway, I think I know where we're going. Paku Park, right? Ah, so there is something in that head of yours after all then, huh? Hey. And so here we are. I love this place. I've been here so long. Yeah, me neither. We take a seat on a wooden bench, which affords us a lovely view of the park around us. Children are playing all sorts of ball games as their parents chat amicably. Dogs are... I want to pet a dog. Let me pet a dog, please. Please let me pet a dog. I smile, here with Sayori. I truly feel like I'm at home. Figured it'd do the both of us good to take a trip down memory lane, eh? Especially after that fiasco of the festival and everything. Yeah, from the change of tone and expression, the festival still looks like it's bothering her. Can't blame her. All of the club members are feeling it. I was hoping by now things would, go back to how they used to. Yeah, that. I mean, yeah, the festival was a bit of a failure, but the club is still a nice little place for us five, right? So he looks ahead, idly poking at a twig with her feet. Yeah, it is. I just really wish people weren't so mean. We worked super hard too. All that for nothing. Hey, come on, Sarah. It's not like you to be so depressing. We shouldn't dwell too much on that anyway. What's done is done, right? Besides, I want a day be a good day. She blinks as slightly, oh, you shouldn't have said that. Yeah, you're right, Beaver, sorry. Nah, don't apologise. After all, it was me who brought it up, so I can't really talk. Anyway, I brought you here because I know this place means a lot to you. I was worried you might be upset, so I was hoping this could cheer you up.
Be first, you don't have to do that.
Well, Dad, but most importantly, I just need an excuse to get out of the house. She pokes me in the ribs at the laugh. Besides, spending time with you on a Sunday made me realise that we have a lot to catch up on. She giggles. Yeah, we've really, I'm really out of touch with you. Guess I'll start. You know, I've always been curious as to why you joined the literature club. Don't really think poetry was your thing.
Well, Monica and I are actually in the same class. She's the one who told me about it. In a way, I guess I was kind of like you.
Like me?
Yeah, as in I didn't really think much of poetry. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just I didn't think too much about it. But as I joined, Monica told me more and more about literature. About how poetry could be a really nice way to express yourself. I loved it. Anyone can write poetry, and that's what I really like.
How long have we been? 56 minutes. Pretty nice.
Doesn't matter who you are, what your interests are, how good you are, there's something for everyone.
Interesting. Yuri, Monica, and Sayori all appreciate poetry for different reasons. I get the sense that Yuri likes poetry as it gives her an opportunity to express deep, complex stuff. Monica seems to be on a similar wavelength to Yuri, but I think she prefers abstract stuff more. Then again, I guess Yuri also uses a lot of abstract themes in her poems. Who knows? I'm still an amateur.
What's up?
Yeah, nothing. I was just thinking about how everyone in the club seems to appreciate different things in poetry. What else?
I remember we used to think alike in so many ways. Like when we used to look at clouds, we'd see a lot of similar things in the sky. So I wonder, do we still do that?
I grin. I'd totally forgotten how much we used to enjoy cloud watching back in the day. Yes, the big puffs of white floating across the sky, minding their own business. Let's just stare at them. Yeah. No offense to any cloud watching enthusiasts out there. It's just not my thing. I don't really like looking at things. I'm more like analyze things rather than look at them. Yeah. Totally forgotten about that. Probably didn't make sense to you, but I like judge things. Yeah, I just like look at it. I read things. I don't look at things. I read things. I don't know. I've had it for a while. Yeah, it's been like every time I look at a person, I'd start reading every single possibility that could happen in an interaction with them, be it online or IRL, and that's why I avoid most people. Pair that with trust issues, you get a lot of the bad stuff all the time. It's really annoying, but it's just my default way of thinking, and it's a bit long, but you know, that's why I developed the trust scale to sort of categorize people. But like, okay, I trust them this much, so I can tell them this much about myself, and they don't really expect much from me because they're kind of low on the trust scale. And the best thing is, it worked.
Yeah, clouds are so cool like that. What about that one?
Takes my outstretched finger in her hands and points it at a specific spot. Aha! Yeah, I can see that one now. This one looks like a fish.
It's so small. Look at that one. God, it looks like a little frog. This is what I love about clouds. They're so... What's the word?
Cloudy. Ow. You really like poking me in the ribs, don't you?
I was trying to think of the right word. I think you already say it once. Versatile? Dude, that means the thing is... I forgot. It sounds like it fits.
Yeah, I'd say it's about right. Pretty cool how different people see different things when looking at the exact same one.
Wonder what the other girls would see.
Fluffy kittens for Natsuki and something spooky with Yuri.
You really know them well, huh? What do you think Monica would see?
Piano. You can interpret a cloud however you want, right? I'm just thinking of stuff that reminds me of her.
Well, maybe though we still could. Well, I'm happy that we still cloud gaze the same way.
Yeah, it makes two of us. It's kind of worried that maybe we'd, I don't know, drifted too far apart. So much so that we'd be totally different people, but that doesn't look to be the case.
Yeah. By the way, Beefus, I've been meaning to ask you, how are you doing in school?
Jeez, that's a kind of boring question, do you think?
Don't try and worm this out of this one, mister. I still worry about you, you know. Just want to know if you're doing fine, that's all.
There's nothing to worry about. I'm doing just fine. Sound a bit like mum.
Can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult.
A mystery we'll take to our graves, eh? I like this one. If I got you a popsicle, would that make you less pouty with me?
Think you can change my mind with food, huh? Depends on the flavour.
Mental note to self, if Sayori is ever actually annoyed with me, just get her something sweet. Who knows when that information will come in handy later. Fuck. Oh god. It's gonna be okay. When I think about it, perhaps I was wrong to worry. We'd have changed too much. After all, I'm pretty much still the same person. 6 or so years isn't that much time, I guess. Right, it's been 6 years? Sayori's 8. Rah, so you stopped talking to each other at the age of 12. And 6 years later, you picked it up again. Sayori, all the 4 girls are canonically 18. MC's probably around Sayori's age as well. So, yeah, rah, they stopped talking when they were 12. Thinking maybe preschool? Maybe preschool when they got together? Well, not together, but like became friends. I'm thinking like maybe like 5 or 6. So we'll say age 5 to age 12 was like their childhood friendship. Stopped talking at 12, probably to focus on school, or because they went to different schools. And now that they're 18, they're talking again. I don't know. They're neighbours, so we don't know how long ago the main protagonist moved into his house and became neighbours with Sayori. I highly doubt it was that long ago. Otherwise, they'd still be in contact. I mean, she's literally down the fucking road, and you go to the same school. I highly doubt you could have missed her. Maybe he moved house like a couple months before the game takes place. I don't know. So we'll say he was about 17 when he moved here. So yeah. Oh, Rousey's playing. Rousey, my boy, my head mod. How are ya? Forests weren't just forests, they were part of a magical land inhabited by an array of mythical creatures. Beaches weren't just sand and sea, they were a tropical paradise home to countless happy childhood memories. Searching for crabs, aimlessly splashing in the sea, checking out hidden coves. Sayori could even transform our homes into something they weren't. We used to jump from sofa to sofa, chair to chair, pretending that the floor was lava. The game never got old. I'm pretty sure every kid on the planet. I didn't. I never played The Floor is Lava. Ah, my childhood was so bad. I never played. Not like parents' fault bad, but like I just didn't do anything. I'm naturally lazy. So I'm naturally lazy and socially awkward, so I just didn't have many friends. I think most I had before secondary school was like 5 at a time. Yeah, I didn't have many friends, and they didn't really live close to me, so yeah. My best friend was my fucking brother. That's how sad it was. You know something, Sayori? She actually knows my mum. My best friend was my mum. That's how sad it was. What a sudden realization as to why your poems are so good.
They're not that good.
No, seriously, your imagination has always been super strong. All these games we used to play as children. You're always part of your own little world. It shows in your poems.
I'm glad you picked up on it. Writing poems is half the fun. The other half is showing them to people. Especially when they like what you've written.
What's your thought process while you write your poems? Like, how do you write them?
I just go with my heart. Guess it's kind of tricky to explain. It just depends on my mood. Like, when I wrote Dear Sunshine, I was in a pretty good mood.
More like you were just hungry, given you wrote it while you were eating breakfast.
I was in a good mood because I was eating breakfast. Anyway, so with bottles, well, I guess I was thinking about how much I want people to be happy, so that's the answer to your question. Depends on my mood and what I happen to be thinking about. What how the others do it.
Yeah, me too, actually. Kind of interesting to see how you all approach poetry. I keep slanting down in my chair. My chair is... I'm a big boy, so my chair is kind of like small on me, but it's fine. The poetry still goes over my head.
Good to know I'm not the only one.
Now, what about your fairy tale poem? What was your thought process behind that one?
Oh, that one. It wasn't really one. Just felt like writing, I guess.
But you said you write your poems based on what you're thinking of or feeling at the time, right?
How about you, Beefus? How do you write yours?
Should have known she'd still be a little cagey about that one. Thinking back to her behaviour on that Friday, I guess it's to be expected. Just what is it about that poem and her behaviour that bothers me so much? It's because it shows a side to Sayori that's totally new to me, one that I'm not used to, or because I know there's still something she isn't telling me.
Beefus?
Oh, sorry, I was spacing out a little bit.
Well, I guess I'm similar to you, I suppose.
Similar to you, I suppose. Let's pick a bunch of words that best describe what I'm thinking about and then write a poem based on those. To be honest, I'm not really experienced enough to give you a proper answer. Gotta make it up on the spot, but it's worked so far. I'm not complaining. Yeah, my old school tactic to dealing with any situation: wing it and hope for the best. I perform better when I don't know what I'm doing. So with content, I don't know what I'm doing half the time, yet somehow people, uncut and censored, I did not know what I was doing. I was just like, okay, series that's great for Doki Doki with minimal effort. Okay, cool. What to call it? Something catchy. Well, the video is completely uncut and uncensored. Uncut and uncensored. There we go. Bang. Series. Fucking first episode, 100 views within a week. Like, for a channel with 17 subscribers, getting 100 views within a week was a bit mad. It worked though, so I'm not complaining. Ugh. She walks up to a large tree and plants herself down in front of it. Oh, the depressing music's here. Okay.
Monica has told me something about if you don't have confidence, just fake it until people believe you do. Sometimes I wonder if she really is confident or if it's all just a show. I get the feeling that sometimes you can never tell with people.
Fucking hell, Sayori. Existential crisis here on behalf of Monica. Oh, God. No idea, to be honest. She seems pretty genuine. I mean, she was like this when I first met her as well, so it'll be an awful long time to wear that mask. Wouldn't have expected that sort of question from you, though. Why'd you ask? Well, actually, wearing a mask can go for any amount of time. I know. Like, I think I went 8 years. No. 6 years. 6 years wearing the mask with no cracks. Started cracking after that, broke, and then I rebuilt the mask, and we're heading into my 3rd year with it back on. So, yeah, I'd say, you know, masks are pretty tough to destroy. You can break them, you can't destroy them. No matter how hard you try, trust me, I know. So, all in all, you know, I've had below worryingly low mental health for a solid coming up on a decade. Next year it will be a fucking decade. Fucking hell. And I'll be 18. So yeah. You can get a mask whenever, and it can last for like however long it does. Yeah. This is getting quite depressing. Let's move on.
Sometimes it's nice to surprise people.
What do you mean?
Well, let me ask you, Beefus. If you had to describe me in a few words, which words would you choose? Bubbly and lighthearted? And adventurous. I've always seen you as quite kind. You know, given how you're always concerned with how happy other people are. I guess your most definitive trait is your happiness. Like, you always seem so cheerful, at ease with the world. Kind of wish I could be like that sometimes. Although from what I've sort of picked up on, just like everyone else, you still feel down from time to time, right? What, wonder? Nostalgia? See, that's what I mean. Everyone picks up on those things you mentioned, but they'd find me asking this question a bit unlike me, if you get what I'm saying. Because how I act in a literature club. So everyone with my poetry, never really talk about deeper things or things that aren't just aimlessly happy. Because I just don't want to bother people with that sort of stuff. Bother them? Why would it bother them, Sayori? Oh, maybe that isn't the right word. Sorry, I've never really been good at expressing myself in person. It's much easier to do it in a poem. It's okay. I've never really been good at it either. A lot of the time I like to think about the past and how things used to be. I told Natsuki about this. Natsuki thinks I live in the past. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, do you? Nah. If you're happy, what's the issue? It's only natural that you want to think about the good times that brought a smile to your face, right? When we first started talking again, I used to look back on all our shared memories from all those years ago.
From when we first met and bonded over ice cream, to me winning Mr. Cow for you, to helping you with homework. I remember our parents used to say we were pretty much inseparable. Mm-hmm. Everyone has their happy thoughts, which keep them going, right? Stored away in bottles, eh? Of course. Sorry, I didn't mean to bore you or anything. Bore me? Really? You're starting to sound a bit like Yuri here. I've never seen this side to you before, and I really like it. Much as I enjoy our playful banter, this makes for a really nice change of pace. Besides, I always like talking to you. Just get extra sensual for no reason. I worry about, well... Sayori, people are always going to enjoy being your friend, even if you're not super chipper all the time. It's okay, seriously. Just be yourself, don't hide anything. I'll be here, don't you worry. Reach over and squeeze her hand, smiling reassuringly. I wish I had a friend like this, but I don't. I never have. Which sucks, but it was the norm, so man had to deal with it. Arguably in the worst way possible, but man dealt with it. So, yeah. Sayori noticeably fidgets, looking rather uneasy about something. What's wrong? Oh, fuck. The music stopped. There is something I could tell you. I don't know if it's a good idea, though. A fairy tale, a behavior on Friday, some other secret thing that's coming right out of the view, or perhaps something else entirely. Sayori. The truth is, It's your mother. I'm gonna have to say this. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hi, Mom. Yeah, I'm supposed to, you've been good. People, sorry it's been so long. Work has been so hectic over the past few weeks. And there I was, thinking you'd forgotten about me. Don't be silly. It's not always worried about you. I know, Mom. It was just a joke. Calm down. You and your sarcasm. Must have got that from your father. How have you been anyway? Are you eating well? Exercising daily? Drinking lots of... Whoa, slow down. I've been doing just fine. Actually joined the club. Oh wow, that's wonderful. What kind of club is it? Literature, funny enough. Poems and stuff. So you're talking about it, and she's the vice president. I hope you stick with it. Yeah, I don't think the girls would forgive me if I left. Girls, you said. Oh. Anyway, now's not a real great time. I'm just chilling with Sayori. You know, at the park, you used to always text to. Oh, you with Sayori? How's she doing? Having a catch-up sesh. Actually, she's not changed too much. Anyway, could go back later. Kind of cutting her off right now. Of course. I have the evening off, so we can talk then. Okay. Sure thing. Before I go, you are remembering to eat, right? I roll my eyes before he sleeps. She can't see that. Yes, Mom, of course I'm remembering to eat. What am I, going on a fast or something? What do you think I'm five? See, if I were you, I'd be more concerned about Sayori. Lazy girl can't even get out of bed. Oh, stop teasing her, Beefus. You're so mean to her sometimes. Jeez, you sound like her. Anyway, gotta go torture you later. Okay, love you. Love you too. I don't know why, just having Mum MC being Scottish it's a bit reassuring for me. Sorry about that. I had no idea she'd call. It's okay, I haven't spoken to her in a while, so it's nice to hear you two talking again. Anyway, what are you saying? You want to tell me something? Oh, don't worry about that. There's nothing. It was important. It was the most important thing you could have said. I swear to God, I'm going to start stabbing shit in a second. It's okay, I'm kind of hungry. Anyway, can we stop by a cafe on the way home? You literally just had a popsicle. Well, you know what they say. Oh, what would that be? Yeah, the fridge is the clear example of what matters on the inside. What does that even have to do with anything? It's about food. You know what? Let's just go get away. I can't be asked. You know what? Fuck you. Tasty lunchtime meal later. Series appetite finally sated. It's getting to the late afternoon at this point. Hey, Sayori. Not that I didn't enjoy today, but I think I'm going to have to call it there. There's a mountain of homework I haven't even started that's due on Monday, and I don't think Sakurai's going to be happy with me if it's late. Oh, that's okay. Probably should do the same. We reached my house. Okay, well, see you on Monday. Have a good one. Bye, Beefus. That's again for today. No worries. Sorry I ruined it with the phone call.
You didn't. It's okay.
Finally. We're finally done. I'm going to have to cut out so much. We got Sayori, though. We're on the track. We are on track, ladies and gentlemen. Past, present, and future. Yes, a different Act 2. We love to see it. There's a Sayori there. And there's me. There's a Sayori with a derpy smile. Fucking hell. Yes, it's blue now. Yes. Well, ladies and gents, that is it. Should I hide the game window? I'm going to mute the audio of the game. There we are. We're going to... do I hide the game window? No. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Actually, no. We'll just switch it to the loading screen for this video. There we are. 1 hour and 16 minutes. I'm going to have to cut it up a lot, but we did it. We did it. Well, so I just had to do something. Thanks so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see ya in a bit. In a bit, ladies, gents, and everything in between. I've been Will. Why am I doing this? Bye.